This week on First Date,
Like a few of them have been like, ooh, that's hot.
Right.
You know? And those are the girls with, bear claws tattooed on their inner thighs. In fact, if I caught my girl cheating,
You'd want to watch.
bingo. I would not only forgive her, I would sit down like a parent that caught their kid drinking and be like, okay, well, you're going to drink this all in front of me.
I wanted to know how much you've paid.
Oh, I mean, well, it's mostly in pesos. So actually, yeah. So it could have been $10 or $15.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton, where we find out what it's like to go on a date with the person in the hot seat. Today, my guest is Johnny Mitchell. He's a stand-up comedian. He's an ex-drug dealer. Went to jail for dealing drugs and money laundering. He's also the host of the Connect podcast, so we have to check that out. Johnny, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'm thrilled to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. What an intro.
Yeah. It's, if you guys like dating podcasts, this guy was a drug dealer. So
Right.
it's very,
Well, we're going to
it
be
flows.
calling out your red flags
Sure.
as we go.
Sure, yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Right. Well, or what is it like to date a drug dealer? How do you spot a drug dealer
Right.
on a first date?
Well, we're going to get into these questions. So I basically have a little system here. I've got a little menu.
Great.
And in my menu, I've got some appetizer questions, which we'll ease into. And then I've got the main course, meatier questions. But don't worry, we'll end with a dessert question that's nice and sweet to bring it all back.
Let's do it.
Show everyone how sweet you are.
Awesome.
So before we get started, is there anything you want me to stay away from?
No, I think I don't have anything to hide.
So
No, that's not true.
do
I
we
got
need
so
a
much to
safe
hide.
word?
What am I talking about?
Let's have a safe word. What's our safe word?
Safe word.
You can't say red flag.
Jail.
Oh, shit.
Feds.
Feds?
Feds, yeah.
Cops!
Yeah, there we go.
Cops.
Yeah, feds is cooler.
I like feds.
Feds is cooler, yeah.
I'm not that cool. I haven't been to jail.
I'm not worried about the cops. I'm worried about the DEA.
The feds.
Yeah.
Okay, so feds. All right, Johnny. Well, we're gonna start off with some appetizer questions. What's your love language?
Oh, what the fuck's a love language
That's
again?
a red flag.
I know there's 5 of them. There's acts of service. There's physical touch. There's words of affirmation.
Gift giving.
Gift giving. What's the 5th one?
I don't remember. It doesn't pertain to me.
Yeah. I would say. I wish it was words of affirmation, but it's not. I'm a comedian. I can't take compliments,
Yeah.
I think there's something I feel icky. So I would say I'd say physical touch. It's a physical, affection.
Physical touch. That's the
Yeah.
one we didn't name.
Oh, we didn't name that? But it's got to be one, right?
There was words of affirmation, quality time. Wait, was
Quality
it quality time? You don't
time.
give a shit
No,
about someone's
I
time.
don't
That's
give a
just,
fuck, no.
we don't need that. That's
Push that to the side. I don't need your time.
physical touch.
Or physical touch. There we go.
Physical touch.
I think physical touch, yeah.
Okay. Do you like to jump right into physical touch when you're with someone? Like, do you ever hook up on a first date?
Yes, definitely. And I've, I had to work on kind of dialing back the intimacy and the familiarity so quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because as a drug dealer, as an ex-drug dealer, I'm used to life moving very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we got to hurry up and, get pregnant because I might be doing 25 to life tomorrow, So I got to go. Like, let's fuck now. So I think that was a spillover from the old days of how I used to live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely try not to do that,
How many one-night stands do you think you've had?
Oh boy. Well, there's paid and there's unpaid. Okay, there's 2 categories.
Mm-hmm.
So putting the paid aside, I don't know. Maybe so many decades, Lauren. I would say maybe let's say 30 to 40.
I was expecting a much higher number.
Oh, great.
I
Awesome.
thought I
Awesome.
mean, that's a lot. Don't get me wrong.
Sure. Yeah, no. It's an unnerving amount to a civilian.
Right.
Yeah.
Paid. How much have you paid for sex?
I mean, maybe like, yeah, I would say like maybe, well, paid. I mean, there's paid in the moment and then paid long term, unseen consequences.
That's a red flag.
But yeah, you're gonna run into a few of those. Chalk them up. No, I would say maybe like not an egregious number, 10 or 15.
Dollars?
No, 10 or 15 prostitutes. You asked me how many times I paid for sex. That's the answer.
That's what you heard. I wanted to know how much you've paid.
Oh, I mean, well, it's mostly in pesos. So actually, yeah. So it could have been $10 or $15, depending on what the conversion rate was.
Right.
It could have been.
Was this just like leftover change as you were leaving, and you're like, whatever you had in your pocket?
Whatever was in the couch. I'm like, oh, this should cover your rent for a month.
We're gonna get into some main course questions now. What is the longest relationship you've ever had?
Oh, I mean, I've been with a girl that I'm with right now for about 3 months, so that might.
Does she
Might
take
be this one.
pesos?
What's up? No, she's she's Persian, so I don't know what they use over there.
Dollar bills work for everybody. Do you have any bad tattoos?
Yes, I do.
How
Yeah.
many?
I just have one. I have a prison tattoo on my right shoulder.
Did you
blade.
get it in prison?
Yeah. I did.
What is it?
It says
Is it a bird? Please tell me it's a jailbird.
Dude, it's just a big cock with an ejaculating penis. That would have been funny. That's what I should have got. Like knowing now that if I knew I was going to be a comedian, I would have like, dude, put a dick on my shoulder.
Right.
No, it's a phrase written in Spanish. It's a real piece of shit. It's written in like Cholo, East LA, like Mexican, like Old English.
You have an affinity for the Hispanic culture.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
How old were you when this tattoo?
I was young. I was 24. So, probably too old to be getting that tattoo still.
Why did you go to prison that time?
Well, I just selling drugs. That was
Just selling drugs.
The one and only time I went
Just
to prison.
selling drugs.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a red flag. Well, I guess, so when you're in a relationship, would you rather stay out or go in?
Oh my God. Stay in.
Because of physical touch?
Stay in. Well, no, out of laziness and being a cheapskate and yeah, just like wanting to go to bed early and yeah, no, I'm finished. Like I'm done. I'm an old man, Man, I sound like a real good time to date, don't I?
Well, we're learning a lot about you. You like to stay at home. And
I'm taking a vacation this year though. I'm taking the missus. We're going to Spain.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I'm going to Malaga, which is on the coast of it's just right on the water, but still getting business done there. I'm getting hair plugs.
What?
I'm getting these brows. You see how it's going back right there?
Well, what do you wear a headband or what?
Do I wear? No. But
Well,
this is
no
not for
one
the
sees that.
Chicks don't care, but dudes notice it. Andrew Schultz. I'm telling you why I'm going to Spain to get.
This is a very gay reaction.
No, it's super gay. I was on Flagrant with Andrew Schultz, and he pointed it out. Whatever Schultz says do,
fine.
I
We'll
do.
all suck his dick.
I'll watch. Dude, I would love to jerk off watching two people fuck. I'm into that.
Are you?
I'm into that. Yes. I would have been one of those dudes in New York City back in the day that would go put a quarter into like a machine at one of those like jerk off booths and like the window opens up and two people are smashing.
Are you a voyeur?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm addicted to masturbating. Definitely, porn addict, working on dialing that back. Have problems.
What kind of porn do you like to watch?
I like, I'm not even into gross porn. Like I like love making porn.
Sweet.
Yeah, I love scat porn.
I don't know what that is.
I'm just kidding. It's German poop porn. I don't love, I just kind of just go on like the Pornhub feed. Like I'm not really into, I don't really have a specific category.
How do you, when do you know that you're addicted to porn?
I think when you masturbate when you're not even horny, it's kind of like eating when you're not hungry.
You're just bored.
For a fat person. You know what I mean? Exactly. You're passing the time. It's like a stress relief at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Instead of like meditating or like going to work out, this is the way that I turn off You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
So-
it had a negative effect on your life?
Yeah, I'm having a problem. I'm having a hard time ejaculating with my girlfriend. Yeah, and she's very beautiful, but it's because I'm thinking about the pros
Yeah.
in the porn that I watch. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got to stop watch because it's like watching the Lakers play, and then your girlfriend's like, "Hey, you want to shoot some hoops?" You're like, "Oh,
Porn can mess you up like that.
yes, exactly." No, it's a real thing. Fucks your mind up. So I'm going cold turkey.
When was the last time you watched porn?
Oh, maybe last week, but that was like after a couple months without watching it.
Yeah.
So I'm
It was just
doing
a
good.
small relapse.
I'm doing good. Small relapse. Yeah, I try to get my work done at like a Starbucks or something now, just to like. Although I think you can jerk off to porn in Starbucks in LA, so it's not really like a deterrent. But anyways,
How does your girlfriend feel about that? Is she very sexual?
Yes.
I mean,
She's
she
a
must
young
be.
lady. She's highly sexual. Really, she's really great. I really love her. She tells me not to spill. She's like, what we call spilling is the word for jerking off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So she gets mad when I do it.
I've been learning all kinds of new words lately. I've learned ED.
Erectile dysfunction?
No, it means
Oh.
gay, right?
Projecting. Oops.
I've learned the word slay.
Slay?
Slay.
Yeah, bitch, slay, bitch.
Okay. Well,
You look at your slang. You
God,
got
I
your
need
own
to really
podcast.
come through here. So as all addictions come hand in hand with one thing comes another, like you said, drugs and sex.
Yeah.
Do you drink alcohol?
No, barely. Like I had a drink and a half last night, and I'm tanked.
What do you
You know?
drink when you drink?
Whiskey. I like a good whiskey or a scotch.
On
like
the
I had Johnny
rocks, like
Walker
you
last
sip it?
night. Yeah, usually on the rocks. Usually it's whiskey on the rocks, or it'll be like Johnny Black with like a splash of ginger ale or something like that.
Does your girlfriend drink?
Yeah, not much.
Yeah.
Not much. It really works because she's very family oriented, and she doesn't love going out a lot. So I think that's kind of why it works.
Yeah. I wish that I could just stop drinking forever, but I like the way it tastes.
Oh man, you're a.
I know.
Oh,
Here we go. I know.
you've danced on a. You've danced on like the bar in Vegas. You've been a Coyote Ugly. And
I dance at the bar at home. Like it doesn't even take Vegas for me. And I know it's the
So
same
hot.
thing. It's like people are always like, "Oh yeah, like you just like the way cocaine smells."
Yeah,
Like, but I really do like the way that it tastes.
yeah. Eat Coke. We have sponsors. Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever find that just as you're trying to fall asleep, your brain suddenly won't stop talking? Do your thoughts start racing right before bed or at any other inopportune time? Well, it turns out that one great way to make those racing thoughts go away is to talk them through. Therapy gives you a place to do that so you can get out of your negative thought cycles and find some mental peace and emotional peace. It's always so nice to be able to have someone to talk to that's a professional because you can just talk to them forever instead of unleashing all of your bullshit on your friends. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online and it's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/date today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/date. Have you always been a hustler?
Yes.
Is that why you were a drug dealer?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was like I had no business really getting involved in drugs or like the underworld, but I did it because I couldn't see myself like living any other way, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to get a job. I didn't want, I saw my parents, going off to work that they didn't like. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I just basically like was very jaded from a young age. I was like, oh, this is the system This is like the 9 to 5 like trap, and I just wanted to, I was like, I have no idea how I'm gonna wiggle out of this, but I'm gonna do it.
I get the
And I
thrill
did
of life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with that, I'm sure you made a lot of money. If you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it?
Gosh, I'd probably just keep making content. I'd probably
Yeah.
like doing what I'm doing now, but just like blow it up. I mean, this is a great example. I'd probably do something like this.
A podcast?
Yeah.
But you have a podcast.
Yeah, but I'd probably like, get more lights.
Build a set?
I'd probably have a full booth filled with nerds,
I love it.
Yeah.
It comes
Yeah.
with the studio.
yeah. I'm gonna poach YMH's nerds.
No, you're not. Have you ever brought a girl into a drug deal?
No.
Has your
I've used to deal with female drug dealers. I used to sell, there was this female in where I went to college. She was like, she would buy like ounces of cocaine from me, and she was good at it. Like
That's
she was
just a
moving
drug
it.
addict.
No,
Oh.
no, she was
I see
moving
what
it.
you're saying.
She was
I see.
moving it. Yeah, she was getting it off. But no, I never brought a woman into my world because I don't know. I just didn't trust anybody, so I didn't
It was
want them to.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Did-
And plus, if we get jammed up, she's gonna rat or she's gonna give me up to the cops. That's kind of how I thought about it.
yeah.
And that's why I didn't have a relationship back then. That's why I'm kind of like a late bloomer, because I never, back in those days when I was running, like I just didn't feel like I could bring somebody I loved or cared about into my world. So I never really dated.
Did hustling that hard ever get in the way of a relationship?
Yeah, of course. Like I never even had a girlfriend in college because I was literally, I barely went to school I barely went to class when I was at university because it was like getting in the way of making money. Like I'd be sitting in a political science class and my phone would be ringing and I'm like missing out on money while they're, trying to teach me about government.
Wow.
Yeah. So with a girlfriend, it was just like, I was just moving so fast. I just didn't care. I didn't care to.
Yeah.
And it was also kind of weird. I was awkward back then. Like I was really like, I was a shy boy. So I think like, I was like, I don't need any, I don't need a girlfriend. I'm just this drug dealer. That was the identity I built. I was like, I'm just, out here smashing these hoes.
Right.
We didn't say smashing back then, but yeah.
You slayed.
Yeah, we slayed. I slayed a lot of hoes. Yeah.
Does anything make you shy or embarrassed now, today, these days?
Oh, yeah. Oh, going back to ED. You talked about ED earlier. Yeah, when I can't get my schwanz hard,
Yeah.
when I can't get a piece. So that's been a big problem is I can't keep a piece,
Yeah. Is there like a kink that you have?
watching other people fuck, that gets it going.
Voyeurism.
Yeah, voyeurism. So I would hire, if I had all the money in the world, I'd hire like a young hot couple to live in my place. I swear to God, like nothing creepy. You guys get to live here.
This
You're
is a
trying to
red
make it in
flag.
Hollywood. No rent. You're good. You're paid for. You just got to fuck in front of me once a week, and like that's probably what that would get me going.
Johnny, that is a red flag.
Oh, I don't disagree with you,
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say not being able to, like there's been that issue in the past. I don't have that now as much, but yeah, not being able to keep a peace. When I didn't have enough money, that was a big insecurity. Like, cause after I got out of prison, I lost everything. I moved to Hollywood, started doing stand up. I was dirt poor. I was fucking living on people's couches. That's, to me, I was like, if I don't have enough money to be able to like pay for a woman and like, have fun with her, really treat her right.
Right.
Like that's like a big insecurity.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you a winner or a loser?
Oh, we're about, let's see. You'd have to ask the boys at the in the Oregon Department of Corrections. I would say, I would say we're about, I'd say maybe like, I would say I'm clocking in maybe like 40% win streak. So I probably gotten like 7 or 8 fights while I was in prison, and I maybe like won like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
But I never got put on my pockets, we called it. Like nobody ever knocked me down.
Right.
Like getting put on your pockets is when you just get cracked and then you fall over on your pockets, right?
Ugh.
I never got that, but there's some big boys in there.
How do you feel about when girls fight?
Oh, I love it, dude.
Really?
What is better than a black girl weave tear out? I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, so good.
Has a girl ever fought over you?
Physically?
Yeah,
No. I've never dated that trash. You
right.
know?
You
Like,
just
I love-
watch that trash.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a road rules.
Yeah. It's like I date a road rules girl, not a Jerry Springer girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not.
No, we have standards.
Yeah. No women have ever fought over me.
Has a girl ever gotten you in a fight?
Oh man.
Like, my boyfriend's gonna beat you up.
You were that girl. You were that girl back in the day. Don't lie.
I'm still that girl today.
Oh,
What are
my
you
God.
talking about?
That's hot. That's hot.
Someone walks by me, I'm like, you suck, and my boyfriend will beat your ass.
Meanwhile, your boyfriend's 5'6", and this guy's, Brock Lesnar. No, I don't think I've ever had that. I mean, I've definitely almost been in fights around girlfriends.
Yeah.
And almost all of them are like, hey, I know you think that impresses us. It doesn't. You should use your words. Like you should worry about my safety. Like
Yeah.
a few of them have been like, ooh, that's hot.
Right.
And those are the girls with, bear claws tattooed on their inner thighs. You know what I
Or
mean?
their chest, like Eve.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Eve.
So
I dated Eve.
did you? But do you like? I mean, there's a sense of craziness that comes with a girl that's like trying to get you in fights and stuff. I mean, maybe psycho. Maybe we're leaning on psycho.
Yeah.
But do you think that a crazy girl is more attractive than like a normal girl?
Oh, I mean, yes, of course. Physically, yeah. The animal in man loves a crazy girl. He loves a complicated girl. He loves this is what he's trained psychologically to love, but that's a young man's game. That's a young man's game.
What's an old man's game?
The mature man sees that that's not really what it's about. That
Are you mature?
That steady love. Well, I feel like I'm maturing. I'm just running out of wind. Okay, I'm just about to collapse. You know what? I'm not mature. I'm just tired. I want to sleep.
I heard you haven't slept much lately.
I
when
haven't.
you came in
I
here,
haven't.
you said you were tired.
Yeah, no.
But you look great.
Thank you so much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it. I don't know what it is. I just lucked out. I mean, I can't keep a peace, but like I look young, So it's like, I don't want you to think I can't get my dick hard. I can, but it's just been like, Anyways, back to that. So I don't know where we're going with this. Save it for Dr. Drew. So yeah, no. I think the mature man, he recognizes that that's not the lasting kind of love that you want to have.
When you go on a date with a girl, how many dates in until you tell her you've been to prison?
Now they've all seen the content.
Do you think that everyone's...
Daddy's got a little heat.
But do you think everyone Googles you before they go on a date with you?
Ooh, well, I don't meet women now. Like, usually women see the content, 300 million plus views. Can we look that up? Usually...
What's the content?
The connect on YouTube. So people now, because the videos of so many people have seen them, usually they see them and reach out to me.
I thought you were saying like some viral tabloid that I missed out on.
No. They see it and they usually reach out to me because they've seen the show. So they're already coming in knowing my past.
Right.
And so you obviously what kind of girls
they're like, ooh, you're a bad boy.
Exactly. And that's the trap,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, oh, you don't like to ever go out.
Yeah, they're like, holy shit, for a drug dealer, you sure
You're
are
so
boring.
normal.
Yeah, exactly. And so, or their dad was a drug dealer, or they're, let me fix you, or let's commiserate. It's like that kind of thing. So I don't, but I mean, back in the day, no, I would, when I first got out of prison, I was very, I wouldn't tell anyone. I was ashamed of it,
So right. So then before you had fans that Googled you and found out all this content, how long do you think
Oh, it just depends. If I really liked her, I'd probably like tell her too quick. I'd probably tell her after like, maybe 3 or 4 days after I smacked, after I got laid. I'd then be like, hey, something I got to tell you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes you could maybe reel a girl in with that too, in a way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, that.
Just let them know right off the bat.
Yeah.
You've got some edge.
Yeah, I got to be home by 10 p.m. or else my parole officer.
Yeah.
He's gonna be upset. So yeah, I would tell him. Yeah, it just depends, but they would all figure it out pretty quick.
Have you ever dated a fan?
Dated? Come on.
One night stands. Is that the 30-40 that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah. That's
Mostly
a bad
at
move.
your shows, like they come and they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, or they see me on Instagram and they stalk me and they'll come out to a show. But I'm not doing that anymore. No more fan pussy. No more comedian pussy. Getting out of that.
Yeah, you got to stay away from that.
Do you know why? Well, do you hook up with your fans? Notice I said hook up and not date.
I accidentally went on one date with a fan.
How did it end?
In a restraining order.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so hot.
I did not.
Fuck.
They knew so much about me.
I gotta go to a meeting.
It was really weird. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's weird, right? When they already know so much about you.
They knew more about me than I knew.
Yeah.
And then I just slowly kind of backed away, and I was like, "Oh, you know too much."
Yeah, and also let's be honest. The whole illusion in show business is that you're kind of better than your fans a little bit. They got to look up to you like you're their leader.
Admire you.
You're their leader in a way. So when you let them into your personal space, like when I let young women hook up with me or get into my DMs, and it gets to that point, they think, "Oh, I'm equal to this guy. I can get to him." We got to cut that off.
Don't let him have an ego.
No, we got to have hierarchy. We must have hierarchy or there's chaos.
Right. Johnny, this is a red flag.
What? That I want order and structure? I'm European. I'm German. We like order.
Who do you think should pay on the first date?
The man, of course.
You'd be surprised how many people feel you should share
Oh,
the receipt.
No, you can't have that.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I agree. Do you believe in a soulmate? Do you think there's one person out there that's meant for you?
Oh, God, I don't know, Lauren.
Well, your girlfriend's going to watch this.
Yeah. I'm
There's
gonna
a
have some
time and a place
explaining.
to
I'm gonna have some
lie.
explaining to do after this. No, is there a soulmate? No, I think people probably have multiple soulmates.
Do you ever want to get married?
Yeah, definitely. No, most definitely.
And you already don't sleep, so it sounds like kids are in your future someday.
Yeah, I
You're
think so.
used to it.
I think so. Yeah. I'm just like, I want to have kids so I can die. I like that idea,
If you had a son and he got caught up doing the drug deal hustle game, how do you think you would react as a dad to that?
Well, I would definitely, he wouldn't just get caught by the cops. Like, I would catch him first. It's a slippery slope, you know what I mean? But I'd probably show him how to invest his money legally, I'd probably say, how much drug money do you have? Let's flip this, and I got a guy you should meet. No, I would show him how to, like, legally do it,
Yeah.
Nobody ever showed me that.
Would you ever date a girl with an OnlyFans account?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm in it for the numbers, baby. You want me to feature? I can make an appearance.
Do you ever get jealous when you're in a relationship?
No.
No, never?
No, never. In fact, if I caught my girl cheating,
You'd want to watch.
bingo. I would not only forgive her, I would sit down like a parent that caught their kid drinking and be like, okay, well, you're going to drink this all in front of me. All right. That's how I would do it. I don't get jealous. I'm just not jealous.
Have you ever been cheated on?
No. Emotionally, maybe. Sounds real gay.
Ooh.
Makes me sound like a chick.
It actually stopped me in my tracks because sometimes that can be even more painful.
It was, for sure, because she wasn't over her ex.
So she went back.
Yeah, I could just tell by the way she was acting that she missed him and that she was, you know what I mean? So,
Would you ever go back to an ex?
I mean, I did. I went back to her, back and forth. You know, it's that toxic thing. I wouldn't now, though. No. I'm Johnny motherfucking Mitchell. You can see me. Over 1 million views on your mom's house. 1.4 on Flagrant. Hey, nerds, look it up. 350 million views on YouTube.
What are your thoughts on condoms?
I mean, look, it's unfortunate that we have to use them, you know. But I say the royal we, I don't use them, but.
Ever?
I mean, it's been sparing, right?
Yeah. They're just.
How are your thoughts on condoms? I mean, I guess, you know.
No, I don't like condoms either.
Yeah.
But I also don't sleep around like very much at all ever.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think your odds are pretty good. You know, I think your odds are pretty good. You catch something, you get a shot of penicillin, you keep it moving.
Yeah.
Women care a lot about the innocuous STDs. I was talking to somebody about this. They care like, oh, I have chlamydia. It's like, oh, cry me a fucking river. You're not an African that has to sleep with a mosquito net to prevent malaria, you know? But
right.
but chicks always want to, like, you guys want it for bragging rights. You want to be like, with your friends, like, I am so clean. This pussy's so clean. I have never, ever had an STD. You know, it's like a cop who's never taken money. How can we trust you?
So, first of all, I'm never.
serious. This is pissing me off now.
I can see.
Daddy's got some life in him. I'm back.
Well, I've never had a conversation with a girl about how clean our pussies are.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's you don't want to get an STD for the wrong reasons.
You want to get an STD for the right
reasons.
I see,
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. It's not the right reasons. It's you know, it's just something that happens in the course of fucking, you know. And it's worth it. Unless it's, you know, the big two, the top two.
What are those?
Obviously herpes and then the bug. But, you know, there's PrEP now, so there's really no
bug? What's the bug?
You know, don't make me say it.
Say it.
AIDS.
Oh. Got it.
Oh.
Well, I think it's time that we recount your red flags. I've got 5 for you.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's all. Great.
I know. It's kind of like when you told me how many one-night stands you've had, we expected more.
Right. Yeah.
I may have gotten a little lost in conversation and I didn't call out a few, but there are 5 prominent ones.
Okay. Lay it on me.
The love language, we didn't know. You didn't even know what the love languages were.
Well, I named like 3 of them.
So you didn't know what the love languages were.
I don't know what mine are. I really don't know what mine are.
You basically just said you need sex.
Yeah. I need sex and I need an ego boost. Yeah, but mostly just
sex.
Yeah, sure.
That's called a red flag. And then you paid for sex.
Yeah.
So
sex work's real work.
Yeah.
I paid for some third world kid's cleft lip surgery. I know that.
I mean,
what have you done?
That is a charitable cause, but it is still a red flag.
Sure.
I guess the difference between a whore and a slut is that one gets paid. Would you say that the whore is actually smarter for getting paid?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think so. I think modern American sex workers, like you guys are business ladies. I didn't mean to lump you in there, but I'm saying, like, you know, the OnlyFans and the strippers and the you know, the prostitutes. You can't even. They're imperceptible. They're all crossing over now. So no, I respect it.
Yeah. You went to jail for drugs. That's a red flag.
Sure.
I mean, that's a given. You would also pay to watch people fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I'm proud of that red flag.
But it is a red flag.
Yeah.
And you need like a hierarchy in relation. Not.
I need a hierarchy in society. Hierarchies break. I'm running for office.
Yeah. Well, announce it on a Twitter space.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the way to go.
Is that all?
Those are all the red flags that I had for you. But we'll end on a good note.
Cool.
We'll end on my favorite little dessert question here. What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
A partner?
What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
Anyone.
I mean, I would assume that it would be a partner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But I do sweet things for my mother.
Okay, yeah.
You
Well,
know?
we're going to go to partner.
Okay.
Love your mom. Don't care.
Sweetest thing I've ever done for a partner. I mean, like, I think I told you I'm taking my chick to Spain to get my hair surgery. I mean, that's pretty fucking sweet.
I mean,
you
that's
know?
fucking selfish, Johnny. You're just taking her along because you don't want to go alone and you need someone to fuck.
Yeah. Well,
They don't take pesos over there.
in Spain? No, you're euros. You're right.
What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone that you've been in a relationship with?
I've written love letters, series of love letters.
Oh, that is sweet.
I'm a big writer. Yeah. I
Do
said,
you-
baby, when I get out, I'm coming for you.
That's perfect.
No, I've written love letters like outside of prison too. You know,
That's nice.
I'm a big love letter guy. I love love letters.
Yeah.
That's like, it's.
Do you secretly put them places for them to find them, or do you hand them?
I've done that. But usually just like, FedEx it. Like if it's an urgent letter.
Where the fuck are these girls?
Well, like, no, but like in LA, but like I'll overnight the letter. You know what I mean? Like if I'm
Okay.
trying to get a girl back and I have her address,
Yeah.
like I can't stick it in the U.S. mail. That could take a full week just to
Yeah.
get a letter
No,
from one end to
this
the
is
other.
an urgent love letter.
Exactly. I've actually, when I was trying to woo, I was in a really toxic relationship. I was trying to, win this girl.
Uh-huh.
I did the FedEx thing where they have to sign for it because I gotta make fucking sure that they get it. You know what I mean?
Man.
I've done that. Yeah.
I would love to read one of these love letters.
Yeah. I still got them. I got them saved, dude.
Man, I would
Yeah.
love to read those.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, is there anything that you would like to either plug or tell people where they can find you?
Sure. Watch.
Let's get those millions and millions and millions of views up.
The Connect with Johnny Mitchell. It's on YouTube, and you can listen to it as a podcast as well. And then just come see me on the road. I'm doing stand up. Follow me on Instagram at Mr. Johnny Mitchell. And I'll see you in a town near you.
Hell yeah.
Great pod, Lauren.
thanks
Very
for coming
fun.
on
Yeah,
to First
thank you.
Date.
I had a ball.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
What's like the worst breakup you've ever had?
Oh God, I think it was your last guest. I hate to say it.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hey guys, thank you again for joining me as always on First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. You know my guest today from the This Bitch podcast and the Kim Congdon Takeover. She has a new stand-up special out on YouTube. Kim Congdon.
Hey, thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, I've got this menu here, so I've got some appetizer questions.
Okay, I love it.
And then main course, and then we'll have a dessert.
I love it.
Question.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to start off with some appetizer questions. Are you in a relationship currently?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a new relationship.
How new?
Very new. We met a couple
Like
weeks
last
before
night?
Christmas.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah. So new that I'm like, I can't wait till we're dating for one more month. So it's not weird. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, just the first couple months, everyone's like, okay. But yeah, it's very new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
We met in Florida on the beach when I was visiting back home for Christmas. I was back home with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
he
was
from Florida?
No, he was visiting too.
Where do you live in the same state?
Now we do.
Did he move for you?
Well, like, okay, so he was in Australia for a year traveling, and then he was in Florida. He was going to start working. My mom lives near the Space Center, so he was going to start working over there. And then we met, and he's just kind of been with me since then. And it's been like a couple months
Yeah.
So
Well, it sounds like you like him.
yeah. So people were like, where does he live? I'm like, I guess like wherever I'm at right now, but we're just going to see if we're going to break up in the next month or two. So
Keep it really interesting.
we're just winging it, you
Yeah.
know? But I'm not really like this at all. Like I barely ever have a boyfriend. I've had 3 boyfriends my whole life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 3 or 4, I think. And yeah, I don't really have like long things, and I don't really get into things really fast. Like it's so funny. I've introduced him to all, and I've jumped in fully. I've done like the crazy girl. Like he's met my
Nosedive.
whole family.
Head
I've met
first.
his whole family. He met my mom the second time we hung out. So we just did the whole thing, and I never do that. But I'm glad because everybody that he meets, they've been like, "Oh, we've never seen him with a guy."
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, at least he knows I'm not crazy and that I do this all the time. But yeah.
What do you look for in a guy?
I really want someone that I get along with like a friend.
Mhm.
I want it to feel like a hang. Like with him, I've been saying every night, I'm like, it feels like we're like, before we went to bed the other night, I was like, do you think your mom cares if we have another sleepover? Like, and it does feel like that. It feels like we're just hanging and having like fun sleepovers,
What's your
but with sex.
Yeah, that's like the best sleepover.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
Dishonesty.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it.
a pretty big red flag.
That's
of
the big one. Like lying about anything, I think is weird, and that goes for anybody, not just like with someone I'm dating. If I know someone's a liar, there's just something about the lie. If you'll lie, you'll do anything bad. I think
Yeah.
because it's like when you're lying, you're kind of lying to yourself too. So you don't even trust yourself. I don't know. It's fucked up.
It's deep.
It's deep. Yeah, when people lie, I think it goes deeper than maybe what it is. Maybe I'm the issue,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But I'm always the first one to point fingers.
What is
I'm
on
like,
that menu?
I'm like,
True?
"But what are
Like-
you doing?
You're right. You're right.
What does that say about you, bitch?
You know, you're right. Sometimes you got to take a step back and be like, what does this say about me? I'm jaded, probably. But yeah, I like honesty. If I can trust someone, and someone that I like, kind of like, I don't think they're right all the time, but I respect their opinion.
Mhm.
Like I can't date a guy where I feel like I can't trust him to like make choices for both of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Who's better at planning date night, do you think?
Well, this is so funny. We like have been together, so we haven't had an official date night. Like we've gone out to eat.
Or every night has been date night.
Every night has been. That's what I've been saying. I tried to be like, we haven't even gone on a date, and then we went to dinner the other night, and he was like, "Do you want me to ask you like date questions?" And he started, and I was like, "Never mind. Let's like go back to the crazy thing we were doing," because I don't like it. But I feel like I'd probably be a little better at planning date night.
Do you like fancy dating or do you like casual at home hangs?
I'm very casual. I like a hike, a frozen yogurt in bed with some Netflix. I don't really love to go out. I feel like my whole job is going out and it's constantly shit like that. So any chance I get, I'm like, let's stay in. Let's go do some mushrooms and get some yogurt, some froyo, and watch National Geographic. I'm like kind of a,
Yeah.
yeah. But don't get me wrong. I'll go out and I'll black out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every 7 months.
Frozen yogurt, huh?
Yeah, I'm a big froyo fan.
I think I've only had frozen yogurt like twice in my life.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I'm not like really a big yogurt person.
What's your dessert?
I'm really not a big sweet person, but I would probably go for something with
That's
peanut
why you're
butter and
hot,
chocolate.
dude. That's why she's hot.
No.
Every hot girl hates sweets.
I can drink you under the table.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hot girl thing too.
No, that's how I gain weight. Alcohol is my biggest.
Oh, I
like-
see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming across as like an alcoholic, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's when the pot calls kettle, black, whatever.
I know what
Me
you're trying
calling
to say.
myself, I'm like, no, I'm not an alcoholic.
She's drunk right now, people.
I haven't been sober in 13 years.
Well, shit.
Does he always pay for your dates?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a big green flag.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll do it because I feel so bad that I've upturned his whole life and he's just like following me around. So every once in a while I'll just
but that's
pay
his choice.
ahead of time. I know it is.
You know?
I know. But
Let him follow you.
I know. You're right. You're right.
He's like,
you know what? I'm gonna invoice him for every time I've
I think you should.
been polite. I'm gonna send him a little thing because I have a couple times been like, but I'm gonna send in a little invoice. I gotta remind myself.
Do you get jealous easily?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Like, so you get jealous a lot?
I can't help it. I do. I get a little jealous.
Like if he looks at another girl, or if a girl's like looking at him, which way do we lean more?
You know, the thing is, he's really good. Like I think I've seen him like check out a girl, and he does what I've always wanted my boyfriend to do, that if he's going to check out a girl, he does it respectfully. I feel like he looks and then moves on. And I feel like I've dated people that have looked and then been like, like that kind of look. And that is just my line, you can look and move on, and I still will feel like a little, but I think that's normal. I don't think any girl sees her guy notice someone beautiful and then feels like amazing and keeps living life. I feel like you do feel a little something.
Yeah.
No, do you?
Yeah, I mean,
anything?
I feel like I check out more girls than my
Me too.
boyfriend does.
I feel like that too.
If a girl like walks by, I'm like, damn, did you see that girl's fucking ass? Like,
see, I do that too. When we were in Puerto Rico, I kept being like, you have to see the ass behind us.
Yeah.
Like, I actually would be a bad girlfriend if you missed this one.
yeah.
But yeah.
I like to rate people's asses, and I'm like, is it real or fake?
Yeah, that's a fun game.
I'm constantly checking out girls, and especially outfits. Like, I follow way more hot girls on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm always just like, God, that outfit is so freaking cute.
I know.
Screenshot.
You
try
know
to
what?
find it.
It's one of those things again where I needed to look within.
But
It's
I'm
me
allowed
again.
to look. They're not allowed to look
Yeah.
unless I say like, hey.
You can look for 1 to 3 seconds. That's it.
I think the only time I ever got really upset was when we were driving and there was like 2 hot blondes walking down the street and he like broke his neck.
See, that's what pisses
Oh
me off.
my God. I was like, we could have just gotten in a serious car accident.
Oh, and then he risked your
My
health and
life?
livelihood. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That would have been a domestic dispute. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's get into our main course questions. Do you think open relationships work?
I don't know. Not for me. That's for sure. It's one of those things where like people claim that they work and they love it. And I think good for you. But I'm like, with the dynamic, one person has to feel a certain way. I don't know. Maybe it works for some people. I actually have no idea. It could never work for me. Are you in an open relationship?
No, I just wanted to know how you felt about it, but you went back and forth from yes to no like 4 times.
I feel like I just don't know if people genuinely are happy in them.
I feel like if you want to be in an open relationship, just be single and fuck a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Why say that you're in a relationship?
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Yeah. No, you're right. In a relation, yeah, I know. Because I've known people that are like, oh, we're in an open relationship, and they seem so happy. And I've been like, I don't know how people could be happy. They're like, we're happy. And every time they always break up, and it's always over jealousy or one person like getting into this other person they're seeing. Like, it happens almost with everyone I've ever met personally that has an open relationship.
Yeah.
Shit's gotten jealous. People got jealous. Like, it always happens.
Yeah. I don't know anyone that has still a successful open relationship.
And some people might. They're out there, I'm sure. But I think it's more rare than we think. I think that like a lot of the times it's like coercing your partner into allowing you to do whatever you want and then convincing them that they enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might get me in trouble to say, but I know that it's real for some people, and some people it actually works, but I think most people, that's the deal.
Yeah. Do you, since you're a comedian in the dating scene, do you like pickup lines?
No, I don't like pickup lines.
Has anyone ever tried, what's the most clever way you've ever been picked up?
Oh my God, I don't know. I can't say that there's been like a clever way. I would hate a pickup line. That would dry me right up. I hate to say it. Like that would, ooh, no.
Do you like it when a guy
Sorry,
like
beautiful.
buys you a drink?
Sure, buys me a drink, starts a conversation. I don't know. For me, it's just like about like a friendship in the beginning. Really, I never was interested in getting into dating by just like meeting a stranger and then sort of going from like stranger to dating. I always wanted to have a friendship first.
So have you ever had a one night stand?
Yes. I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Do you think that it was like alcohol influenced?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I've only ever had a one night stand if I've been drinking. And that was like mostly in college. Like I've had a couple post college, but I hate them. I hate them. I just don't like a strange man around me.
Yeah. Do you prefer their place or your place?
I prefer my place.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm like a weird about cleanliness, and I'd be scared that their place would be dirty and I'd have to be there.
But then they know where you live.
I know. I will risk death over sleeping on some cum stained sheets. I swear to God, I will risk death. Choke me to death before I'm in your disgusting poop house. I have a little bit of OCD.
Yeah.
So
Poop house.
yeah, poop.
Yeah. Where'd you go to college?
University of Florida.
Okay. Yeah, that's like pretty skanky.
It is, dude. It's called the Swamp.
Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at a place called the Swamp Restaurant in college, like the biggest bar across from the university, and we were literally called the Swamp Girls.
No.
Yeah, and they would just like whore us out in these outfits. It was the most fun time of my life. They would whore us out in these little slutty outfits. We like on wing night, we had to wear these things that said "Get Wet," like the wings, and the wings were like 25 cents and buckets. You would sell pitchers of beer for 25 cents. It was unhinged.
Did you make good money?
Oh my God, I made some of the best money of my life there. But I was also like, we were hustling. Like it would be like a line out the door, hundreds of people waiting to get in, and there'd be a $20 cover, and we'd be allowed to bring in like 4 or 5 friends. So I'd just go to the end of the line and tell people if they each gave me $50, I could bring like 10 of them in. And then I would make most of my money doing that. And then I'd just serve the rest of the night, and we'd have a bunch of tricks. I'd ask the bartender, like I'd buy around like 10 shots, and I'd tell the bartender it was my friend to fill them to the top. And then I'd take all the shots and go to the back and dump them into other shots to double the amount and then sell them for cash.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
And how long did you work at the Swamp?
I worked there for 3.5 years.
And you made like $14 million.
I made a lot of money. None of it went with me. I spent it all on vacations with my friends, but we had a fun time in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time. And yeah, I really wish I would have done more hustling.
That's okay. You can always go back. I'm sure the Swamp will still be there.
Deep in my heart. Yeah. No, the Swamp's forever. It's like a bad STD. Deep in my heart, I want to be a scammer, I think.
The best way to learn a language? Immersion. Living where the language is spoken and using it every day. But if that's not in the cards this year, you can still learn a language the second best way. And that's with Babbel. Be a better you in 2024 with Babbel, the science-backed language learning app that actually works. Don't pay hundreds of dollars for private tutors or waste hours on apps that don't really help you speak the language. Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons are handcrafted by over 200 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Even if you already speak a language and you're kind of losing it a little, like my Italian, I use Babbel to help me refresh all the little parts that I forgot, and it's so helpful. Because Babbel's designed by real people for real conversations. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. Right now, get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/firstdate. Get 55% off at babbel.com/firstdate. Spelled BABBEL.com/firstdate. Rules and restrictions may apply. Let's call out the obvious. Everyone wants to head into the bedroom with confidence, feeling like the best version of themselves. But the problem is, sometimes our thoughts get in the way of our performance, or maybe we feel like we're just not reaching our full potential. That's where our friends over at Joy Mode come in. Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster is an all-natural and science-backed solution to increase blood flow, firmness, stamina, and performance. It comes in a palm-sized packet like your favorite electrolyte powder. Stir it into 6 to 8 ounces of water 45 minutes before sexual activity and watch the magic unfold, literally. If I had to choose between a gas station pill or Joy Mode, I would be going with Joy Mode. Whether you're happy or unhappy with your bedroom performance, why not perform better? Joy Mode's sexual performance booster is like a pre-workout, but for sex. Go to usejoymode.com and get 20% off with code DATE at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping with code DATE at usejoymode.com. Great sex, solved naturally.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen that movie on Netflix, Griselda?
No, but I've been meaning to watch it about Griselda Blanco.
Yeah, you have some haunting lines that are going paralleling with like her and you, and I could see you being like a total drug lord.
Oh, God. I mean, all I ever wanted in life was to be a drug lord's daughter, like a powerful one.
Yeah,
And
watch Griselda.
I should?
You
Okay.
should.
I don't know if it's good for me.
It'd be great for you, and then call me
Okay.
so that I can learn what you would do.
And then we could rob a man together.
For sure.
Oh, yes. Yes. All right.
What is the key to a good relationship after we talk about like how to scam men?
Being nice. No. A key to a good relationship. Well, I think not holding contempt when
Ooh,
things
that's
go
a good,
bad.
so
Yeah.
forgiveness.
Yeah, letting go. Like I noticed with the guy I'm dating, whenever if I even get annoyed with him, it kind of feels like how I get annoyed with a friend. Like the first thing in my head doesn't go to like, this is not going to work,
Yeah.
which is nice. A nice change. So just being like, yeah, things are going to get annoying, but you can move on.
So do you have to try to let go, or you need your partner to try to let go of things?
I think both.
Yeah, grudges are never a good place to be.
Never. And just being, I mean, it's fine to be mad and take your time or whatever, but you have to like not be annoyed with the person you're with. I hate the narrative of like, ugh, my wife. I hate that.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, there's like the classic, like, I got to get home to my wife, like that whole thing. Because, you know, I've met people, like one of the guys that owns Not a Damn Chance Burger, Philip, and the Scratch Sushi places. He's awesome. And I remember we were at a bar and there was a bunch of guys being like, oh, my girlfriend. And he kind of was like, I really like my wife. And I was like, that's what I want. Like, that's how you want someone to talk about you, to be like, oh, I kind of like it over here.
Yeah.
That sucks for you guys.
Like you want to get home to your significant other, not that you have to stay out of trouble.
I think it's genuinely important to like each other and not be settling.
What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
Probably like 3 or 4 years.
Do you want to get married?
Yes.
Do you want kids?
Yes. Kid. Maybe.
One kid?
Maybe 2, but yeah, 1 at least.
Are you an only child?
No, I have 3 sisters.
I'm an only child.
Okay.
I want a brother.
Oh, you do?
It's too late now, but I would have loved one.
Do you think it's like not cool to have just 1 kid? Do you think it's fucked
No,
up
I
for the
think
kid?
it's fine. No, I don't think it's fucked up. I mean, look at me, I'm perfect. But I do feel like there's some educational stuff. Like I would have been way more. I feel like I would have been smarter
Okay.
with a sibling.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
have caught on to things faster.
Mhm.
I would have had someone to like learn from, hide from, run from. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I could have used a good punch in the face.
Dude, there's something about getting chased with a knife
You
by
know?
a sibling that it really makes you ready for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could have used someone stealing my shit and pissing me off a little bit more.
Were you not a sharer growing up because you were an only child?
No, I wanted to give my shit away.
Okay, because you had so much shit too,
Because
probably.
I was an only child.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice though.
So I always wanted to give my things away and share and do things with other people. But then I became that really annoying girl on Ritalin.
Okay.
And it was like, I mean, people fucking hated me.
Really?
Not much has changed, but I feel
Oh my
like
God.
it was like a rough time for me. And if I just would have had someone to like be around a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a nice support system.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like a lot of fighting when you're younger, and now me and my sister live together, and it's really nice. And we're 11 years apart, so.
Well, with all of that being said, I'll still probably only have one kid.
Yeah. No, it's a lot.
I mean,
It's a lot, and I just don't really. I mean, the thought of being pregnant once is scary to me. I'm like, I don't want to do it twice. I can barely keep. I'm counting carbs now.
but think about this: when you get pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to care
Oh,
quite
God.
so much. I mean, you have to care, but you
not
don't have
as
to like
much.
suck your tummy in.
Oh
you don't have to worry
my
about a little pudge
God.
because you just have a huge pudge.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
it's
that's
that
the
pudge
part.
life.
It's that pudge life. Yeah, I can't wait to just push it out. Just
We're not
fucking-
even pregnant.
No, I meant my stomach, not the baby.
I was like, damn.
No, my stomach. I can't wait to just be fucking just burping and like I'm ready.
Do you ever feel misunderstood by other women?
Yeah. Well, I feel misunderstood by a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people think I'm a bitch. And I'm really just such a pussy that it's kind of funny I think I'm such a pussy that like my defense mechanism to not getting my feelings hurt is to seem very tough.
Okay. Do you have any bad tattoos?
Yeah, kind of. I have a couple. I got this one.
Is that cereal?
It's a bowl of soup from Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh.
And I got it done in an apartment. Like the lines are really thick and
What does it say?
this one says kintsugi. That's my really bad one. I got it when I was 21 and it means to mend with gold, but it's Japanese and I have no ties to Japan
Yeah.
whatsoever. So I was just really I was in my Tumblr phase
Yeah.
and it's just there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a very viewable place.
Very viewable. Everybody's like, what is going on here?
Is that your only tattoo?
No, I have one right here, a bumblebee
Oh.
with a bee on it for my podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have two.
Yeah,
Do you like men with tattoos?
I do.
Do you feel like a guy with no tattoos is a red flag?
No, not necessarily. Maybe a little safe. But that might mean more money. I don't know. I don't
You can
know.
take the girl out of the swamp. But you can't take the swamp out
Let
of
me
the girl.
split these shots up for him, and I'll tell you.
What do you have you? So we know about open relationships. What
Mhm.
about a situationship?
Okay, well, I spent a hefty amount of time as someone who hated one night stands, and but also was a human who wanted to have sex. I spent a decent amount of time in a situationship,
Mhm.
so I am a big fan. I am a big fan. I am. Like, if you can find a friend that is cool and you can hook up with, and you don't really want them necessarily, like,
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
What's like the worst breakup you've ever had?
Oh God, I think it was your last guest. I hate to say it.
Well, you said you don't like dishonesty, and
yeah.
he is loud and proud about being a liar.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Is that how he fucked up?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
of course. It's the
man.
only thing I don't want is a liar. I hate being lied to. It's so rude.
Yeah, it is.
It's so fucking rude, and it's test your intelligence.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm like,
calling
I'm
you
not an idiot.
stupid.
You're an idiot. Yeah.
He's like, no, you're too stupid to be able to tell
if I'm
lying.
yeah, and I was for a while.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you
Well-
wise up. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
You wise up.
Yeah.
That intuition kicks in one day.
Yeah.
You just wake up in the middle of the night and God says, look through the phone. It's unlocked for some reason right now.
Oh, it's funny because he said that was like the most traumatic thing for him
Was what?
is going through the phone, all the anxiety,
Getting
all the
caught?
thing. Yeah.
Getting caught? Yeah, that would make me anxious too. That would make me anxious too. If someone went through my phone and I was a liar, I'm still
Yeah.
fighting with them. Fucking piece of shit.
He's gonna like come back on the show to like have his say.
We
He's
start
like,
fist
okay, hold
fighting.
on.
We have
Yeah.
to call the police. It's like no more Puerto Ricans at YMH.
This show just comes into like being a boxing match.
No, we're really good friends now, which is nice. But yeah,
Okay.
lying.
Red flag.
Yeah, I could be friends with a liar
Yeah.
if it's not they're not lying to me, but I know.
Do you feel like Valentine's Day is a scam?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about scam. I think most holidays are, I guess, but I'm the kind of person that if no one's getting hurt and it makes people happy, I don't really give a fuck. Like there are a lot of people that find it very sweet
Yeah.
and love it. And I've never had a boyfriend on a Valentine's Day.
Really?
I don't think so. Even in the dating for a few years, we were probably fighting on Valentine's Day. Like I don't think I've ever had like a Valentine's Day with someone that I was really into and happy.
Yeah.
So
This is going to be a first.
This is gonna be a first. And I kind of was like, should we do it? And he's like, we don't have to. And I was like, I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't think I'll enjoy it. I hate the pressure of going on a date. I kind of just have fun hanging out. And I think once you plan anything, it's never as good as you want.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe he'll surprise you in like a really nice way.
Maybe he will. That would be nice.
You know?
Yeah, I like cash.
I was going to say, what's your favorite kind of gift to receive?
No, I'm very simple. I like flowers, and they don't even have to be store-bought. Like, if you pick me a flower that you see and you give it to me, it makes me so happy. It doesn't take much for me to be happy with a person if I like who they are already and I'm already attracted to them. Like, it's so funny. I like physical attention or physical affection, and sometimes my boyfriend will, like, I'll be like, like, touch me. And he'll jokingly just put his finger on my arm. And I'm like, you think that's funny, but that's enough for me. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm good for another 15 minutes. I'm recharged just a little.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah.
Is that your love language, physical touch?
I think so. Yeah.
What's his love language?
What are they? What are the love languages?
Hey, Charles! Just kidding.
What are the love languages?
There's words of affirmation.
Words of affirmations. He
physical
doesn't like
touch,
that one. I think he likes that one.
Gift giving. I can never remember the other two.
Acts of service
Acts
and
of service
quality time.
And quality time.
I think acts of service and quality time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seem to enjoy the quality time together.
That's good.
And so, yeah. And that's one of my favorites, too. I love spending time. Time and touching for me is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, words of affirmation, they're cool.
I
But
think-
too many is too much for me. If someone's complimenting you all the time, I don't like that.
Has that happened?
Yeah, you ever meet someone and they're doing too much?
Like a fan.
Yeah. Or like a guy that likes you and you don't like him as much and then they like you too much.
That's a fan.
You're absolutely right. Holy shit.
Think about any guy that you've ever met that does that.
That's a fan.
They're a fan.
You're right.
They may not have found you on Instagram or
But
know
they're
who
a
you are,
fan.
but they have become an instant fan.
Oh, you're right.
It's just another fancy word for simp.
Yeah. Yeah. But those Sims will pay the bills sometimes.
Okay, Swampy. We're going to go on to our tasting menu. So this is rapid fire questions.
Okay.
And it's pretty fun. It's a new part of the menu that we've been incorporating, but I really like it a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a different one a little bit than Lewis. He probably lied his way through the whole thing anyway. I don't even know what's
You know
true
what?
with
Tell
that
me his
guy.
answers. I'll fact check them for you. Just kidding.
All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Favorite cocktail?
I like a Mexican mule.
Okay. What is a
Yeah.
Mexican mule?
A Moscow mule with tequila.
So
instead.
like ginger beer and tequila.
Yeah, and lime, I think.
I've never had one of those.
Oh, it's so good. You should try them.
I will. I'll feed my addiction.
Yes.
Shower or bath?
Shower.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Favorite flowers?
Ooh. I really like tulips.
Oh, I love tulips.
I really like tulips.
Thong or granny panties?
Ooh, I love a granny panty.
Morning bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Favorite position?
On top.
Lights on or off?
In between.
Dimmed?
Dimmed.
I feel that.
In
With
between.
some candles, maybe.
Yeah, I'm like, get my crow's feet out of it. And then you can still see my tits and I'm good.
Botox or wrinkles?
Ooh, a little bit of both to make it look natural still.
We're an artist. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Bert or Tom?
Oh. God damn it.
You can pick Christina too.
Christina all the way.
Hair up or down?
Half.
Okay, yeah. I see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Wine or champagne?
Ooh, wine.
Cotton or silk?
cotton.
Favorite car?
I would love like a Bronco, like an old vintage Bronco.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty badass.
Yeah.
What
that's
color?
I want like a classic rusty red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite type of cologne a man can wear?
I don't. Well, if the pheromones are right, nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
But what if he has body odor?
I kind of like that. If I like
Really?
them. Yeah. Like my. Yeah. I'm into my boyfriend's armpits.
Like you lift him up and smell him?
Maybe.
Okay, TMI.
Maybe.
Introvert or
I get real
extrovert?
slumpy under there.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Depends on the day.
Okay, bipolar. Sweet or savory?
I'm mentally ill. Sweet.
Karaoke or dancing?
Karaoke.
You can sing?
No.
Okay.
That's not the point of karaoke.
I don't do karaoke because I can't sing.
That's why you should do it. It's
No.
the place. It's the place for us to let it out.
Dude.
You know it feels good to sing. You know when you're by yourself in the car, it feels good to try. Do you try alone?
I don't.
That's one of the most liberating things a human could do is freely dance or freely sing by themselves. Do you guys freely sing in the car?
All the time.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I think I am Adele in a car.
I
swear.
annoy myself.
Oh, fuck.
If I sing, I'll hit a bad note within 3 seconds and be like, oh my God.
Sweetie, turn that up louder.
Oh, God.
Pretend
what great
it's you.
advice.
Yeah.
Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its. For real.
All right, that's the tasting menu. All right, now my dessert question.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Most romantic thing a guy has ever done for you?
Oh God, this feels so mean with my boyfriend watching, who has made my entire life a romance since I met him.
Well, before that, he knows you were with other people.
Probably, you know what? I've actually told him this story. It was my very first boyfriend, the first guy I ever liked. The way he asked me to be his girlfriend was super romantic. And this was when I was 17. I came home from school and there was like a note on my bed and it told me to check my closet. There was a whole outfit, shoes, jewelry. And then on the outfit, it said like, meet me here. And then he picked me up.
Was it Ron White?
No, I wish. If I was 17 and Ron White was 87 when this happened, that would be crazy. But yeah, and then he picked me up and then he took me out to dinner and we went to the melting pot and then he took me to the beach and he had this whole thing set up and asked me to be his girlfriend. It was very cute.
How long did you date him?
I dated him for 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, straight into college. And then when we went to college together, all the bars were girls 18, guys 21, which is really fucked up if you think about it. Because it's just guys feeding 18-year-old girls alcohol.
Yeah.
And he couldn't go anywhere, but I could go to all of them. And it really tore our relationship apart in college. I was like, there are other men. I came from such a small town. I was like, what? And I was out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very romantic.
That is really romantic. Also, the melting pot.
The melting pot.
Fondue.
The melty cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Michelin star in high school.
I was going to say, that's like fancy as fuck. Even today.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the melting pot in decades.
You know, I tried it again as an adult. And
that sounds
decade, she meant.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I tried it again as an adult and it didn't hold up.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damn.
So.
Well, where can people find you?
Guys, you can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon. Check out my podcast, This Bitch with Sarah Weinshank, and my own podcast, The Kim Congdon Takeover. But most importantly, I really, really, really want to promote my comedy special, Childless MILF, out February 14th. I don't know when this airs, but February 14th, it'll be on YouTube. And please check it out and share it with a friend.
That's the best Valentine's ever.
Yes, you just go fuck and put it on repeat.
In the background.
Yes, in the background. Just fuck to my jokes in the background. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. This was so fun.
I would love to have you back anytime you're in town.
I'd love to do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.